Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? This deck is going to be on the astrology. Let's see what is in stake for you guys, astrology deck. Now, before we get started, I just want to go ahead and pull a general message. See what is your message. Spirit, what is the general message for the divine? Freedom. All right, so you might be requesting freedom from the spiritual team, right? Your freedom is coming. Freedom from the job world, freedom from anything that's keeping you back, freedom of the mind, freedom of the soul, freedom of the body, anything that you wish to break through with, freedom is your calling. So, keep that in mind. Your general message is freedom, right? We're going to go ahead and do our astrology deck, see what comes out. It's a very educational deck. Love it. Hopefully you guys do too. Just give me a second to set up. I appreciate you guys. Patience is key. Remember that. This is perfect practice for lifelong situations. Patience is everything. Alright. Now we got set up. Let's go ahead and begin this reading. I ask that you guys clear your mind. This is a general reading, so make sure you guys clear your mind and let's see what happens. Spirit, what messages for the divine? What message you got for us? Lunar eclipse is your first message, right? A lunar eclipse is when the sun, moon, and earth are in alignment with the earth between the sun and the moon. This only happens on a full moon, with the sun and moon opposing each other. Energetically, this is like a mega full moon. It is associated with major world events and can bring up a ton of emotions. A lunar eclipse is a perfect time to do some personal reflection and let go of anything holding you back. Remember that. Let go of anything holding you back. Again, freedom. It's funny how these can be related. Well, it's not funny, but that's how spirit works. They're going to relate this general message, and they can relate it in a way that is going to apply to you, right? So you guys, don't let nothing hold you back. Nothing. Anything holding you back is not for your highest good, right? Of course. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Let's get it. Spirit, what other message you have for us? Cardinal is your next message, right? Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn are the cardinal qualities. These qualities represent leadership within the zodiac. Aries, the first zodiac sign, indicates that the spring or astrological new year and the birth or beginning of something. Cancer is a sign of summer, solstice energy, and the abundant wellspring of the divine feminine. Libra balances our scales with the full equinox, indicating we have made it halfway through the year. Capricorn brings us to the end of a cycle as we spiritually hibernate with the winter solstice. So just giving you guys some zodiac signs. If that was your sign, or if you're a Capricorn, if you're it just gave you some signs. So you have Libra, you have Capricorn in there, as well as Cancer. So just listen in for these readings. It might apply to you. Just listen carefully when I read these messages. But overall, these messages are for you. So just ensure that you're listening, and like I said, ensure that you're generalizing, because it could be somebody next to you. It could be your friend, your family, your brother, your sister. You know what I'm saying? That could relate to your message in a way. So make sure you guys are listening and paying attention to what I'm reading, or things that could be important. Could be very important for you. You know what I mean? All right. But who knows gets it, and who gets it is the messages for us. So don't stress about it. All right. We're going to be doing a deck of these, so just hang tight. Spirit, what other message you got for us? We have uterus. Uranus. My bad. Uranus. Talk about Uranus, bro. Crazy. Alright. Uranus, sometimes called the Great Awakener, brings the drama. It is associated with unexpected change, innovation, discovery, liberation, and structural transformation, and can cause a lot of upheaval, personally, politically, systematically, and generationally. And generationally. Uranus likes to stir the pot, so expect the unexpected within this planet. Uranus can also add a quirky, trailblazing, freedom-loving vibe to our chart. Y'all heard that word freedom again. I'm not playing. This is real. Like, yo, when you pull something, typically something else gets associated with that. That freedom word is coming on now. Y'all about to be free from a lot of things. Freedom-loving vibe to our charts. Uranus changes zodiac signs approximately every 7 years. Okay. Hey, I love these decks too because these decks is really information. And then what comes out, it tells me, okay, because when I ask for message for divine, I'm talking about me and you. So it's like, when I pull these messages, it's not only allowing it to correlate with me, but also you. I mean, sorry, not just you, but also me. So like, I'm getting my messages out of these things too. That's why I love reading. That's why I like putting time into what I like putting time into, and whatever benefits me. So that's why it's like this is benefiting me because it's benefiting you and me. I get to read. I'm very informative. This is very educational, very informative. Let you know about the planets and everything that goes on the zodiacs. Who, you know what I'm saying? What kind of sign is what does what? You know what I'm saying? Who could do what? You feel me? But it's also great because like when I pull a message like freedom, and then it correlates with these stuff as well. You see what I'm saying? So that's the key point you want to look into. And I always like to do a deck of 8 because 8 looks like an infinity symbol, right? I believe in infinity life. I believe in infinity everything. Spirit, what messages do you have for us? For the divine. Scorpio. Whatever y'all Scorpios out there, you know a Scorpio, listen here for this message. Brave, passionate, and loyal. Scorpio is one of the most determined signs of the zodiac. Scorpios love to get to know you and have the most amazing memory of all signs. They are often met with many difficult life experiences that force them to grow beyond their years. Scorpios connect deeply to the phase of life, depths, and rebirth. Represented by the Scorpio, they can be fierce. If you cross a Scorpio, prepare to be stung. Now, prepare to be stung. I don't know what that means, but now with if you come across Scorpio, you know that could be a joke to the Scorpios itself. But look, another thing what I've learned just now reading this, you can. You know, when you come in contact with somebody of a certain, zodiac or whatever, and they fit the description of, the general description of them, what I could say is this, right? It's like Capricorn. They say that Capricorns, resemble the goats or whatever. Like, I'm a Capricorn. I believe, not saying I'm the greatest of all time, but I feel like I make sure I try to be the best that I could be. Like, for me, very competitive, but not just competitive to people, but competitive to myself. You know what I mean? So I encourage you guys to, if you hear a zodiac or whatever, or you read up on zodiac signs and you get with somebody of that stature, always try to follow the good traits of the person. You know what I mean? Like if you're a specific sign where they say it's this and that, and it comes off maybe not really positive to most people, you can try your best to alter that. You know what I mean? You can do your research on other signs. For example, like I said, if you was with a Scorpio and maybe you're a different type of sign and you want to relate to her more, maybe you can alter yourself a little bit better. Not like where you change yourself, but pick up on the good traits. You know what I mean? Like if your sign doesn't really have a lot of good traits, you can pick up on other good traits. You know what I mean? So, for what the value of it. If you get me, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, like how they say here in Scorpio is loyal. Like all of that, brave, passionate, loyal. Those are like great qualities. You know what I mean? Those are what you probably want in somebody. So you probably want to go look for Scorpio, but you can also be. There also could be a Capricorn on through them qualities as well, because the Capricorn could have read this and well, they could have just intentionally, they could just be brave. Because remember, you could be many zodiacs as well too. So that's another thing. So just look out for that. That's why I say it's important that you guys generalize things, right? All right. So we're on our second. I want to say second pile. I don't really want to say second pile, but I'm gonna say like second. Yeah, we can say second pile. We can say second, because I have two sets of four, so that's your first half. So we got another halfway to go. All right, another four more. Let's go. All right. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages do you have for us? What other messages do you have? Thinking, flame, and Cancer. You have Cancer. Symbolized by the crab, which seeks shelter in his own shell, Cancers feel most supported in the comforts of their own home. Known for being intuitive, sensitive, and attuned to the cycles of the moon, they are often artistically and musically inclined. They are so extremely loyal and protective of those they care about, so much so that it can be hard to pull them away from their loved ones. Don't you dare mess with their friends or family, or else you'll get those pinchers. So, like I said, this could be related to the person you're with. You could have got with a Cancer, or you could be getting with a Cancer, or you could even be having a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But this is very, like I said, this is a very educational, very informative message when it comes down to these type of decks, because they're letting you know, in case you hook up with somebody, or you know somebody, these are the characteristics you need to look out for, right? And it ain't hard. Just review the person. Like, okay, if you see that, the always want to do for you, the loyal to you type of thing. So it's not hard to relate or pin a specific topic on a person, or a specific way of thinking on a person. Like, it's not very hard, right? What other messages do you have for us? Blood moon. Got another message here. Blood moon. The blood moon occurs during a total lunar eclipse. When the earth is between the sun and the moon, and the earth's position causes the sun's light to appear with a reddish-orange tints on the moon's surface. During this time, the moon's energy is extra intense and can bring opportunities for personal discovery and the manifestation of delayed held dreams and desires. Okay, it's deep, getting real deep. Hope you guys are listening, hope you guys are tuning. I'm picking up, I'm learning, you feel me? This is what it is, like. Okay, so that was your message, was blue moon. Blood moon, I'm sorry, I'm saying blue moon, blood moon. Let's see what other messages we got. Alright, what other message we got for us? For the divine. Got waxing gibbons. A waxing gibbous moon is 75 to 99% lit on its way to the upcoming full moon. During this phase, you should take advantage of the expanding energy and apply that toward letting go of anything that is holding you back. This phase is when you take matters into your own hands and consider and possibly adjust where continued expansion needs to take place in your life. People born in this phase are purpose-driven and care deeply about other people's well-being. All right. Take note in your brain, and take note on a piece of paper. You can take note, memorize these things. Best as possible. You gotta replay this video, replay it. We're on our last message. Just hang tight. Don't worry, y'all gonna get it. Spirit, what other message got for us? What? Black Moon Lilith. Black Moon Lilith. What's up with this one? What's up with that? What's the reason? Black Moon Lilith is a geometric point in space where the moon is farthest from Earth in its transit. This point changes zodiac signs approximately every 9 months. Black Moon Lilith represents wild feminine energy, and understanding its placement in your birth chart will help you better understand your sexuality, including represented fantasies, fetishes, and compulsions. Black Moon Lilith can also shed light on your addictive tendencies when it comes to love, romance, and dating. Wow. Man, so that's what Black Moon Lilith is all about. It's crazy. Your tendencies, dating, all of that craziness. But look, not craziness, but y'all get what I'm saying. All of that stuff, or that things we don't really think about too much, right? But we should. Now, that's going to conclude you guys' reading. Again, you guys got lunar eclipse. You guys got cardinal. You guys got educated on the Uranus. You got educated on the Scorpio, the Cancer, the blood moon, waxing givers, and Black Moon Lilith, right? So that's your reading for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you liked it, hit the like button. You want to be a part of the group, subscribe, or be a part of your family, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see y'all in the next video.